From Washington and Austin, Texas, this is the tvnews.tv for August 15th, 2011. Brought to you by CTAM in New York. What was CTAM Summit is now CTAM in New York, and it begins on October 5th. For info and registration, visit ctam.com. Hello, I'm Jeff Grimshaw, and we begin with a follow-up on TBS canceling Lopez Tonight. Gabriel Reyes is standing by in Austin with his opinion about the wisdom of this move in our exclusive Hispanic Media Report.
Today, I'm editorializing on the recent news that shook the Latino entertainment world. TBS's cancellation of Lopez Tonight, its late-night talk show starring George Lopez. As I'm sure the decision is purely based on the show's low ratings, but that is more a function of its 12 midnight time slot than the quality of the program. That being said, I certainly hope that TBS has not divested itself of its relationship with George Lopez, who is one of America's most recognizable talents, whose name is valuable in both the mainstream and the Latino worlds of entertainment. In a world where Univision is now regularly beating all the English language networks during prime time, and Mundos, the English language cable channel for young Latino Americans, has delivered its 7th consecutive month of year-over-year growth, all television networks should be in the business of creating content for and about this audience. As I indicated last week, according to the Hispanic Fact Pack, nearly 1/4 of all American children are now Latino. So who do you think is now becoming the majority of the American TV audience?
Well, we thank you, Gabriel. We couldn't agree with you more. We feel that mainstream broadcast and cable networks should be a lot more Latino-centric. I point to Jersey Shore, which last Thursday was the #1 rated program across all of television. And guess what? Latinos fuel about 15% of Jersey Shore's viewership. And last point, Lopez referred to his show as inclusive. And we hope that TV industry will strive to be that inclusive as well. And now this. Time now for the TV news big picture, news analysis and commentary. Well, we recently reported that CBS has ordered a pilot script for a reboot of Bewitched. To that we politely ask, do we really have to? Look, this reboot TV series stuff all started because the movie industry has completely lost all originality with remake mania, and the vast majority of them have failed. So why, oh why, TV industry at large, do we really want to follow in their dopey footsteps? Now, history tells us that the odds are very much in favor of TV reboots failing. Here's a scorecard, so why go against the odds? Now also consider, for every dumb reboot TV series, there's at least one original TV series that will never, ever see the light of day. And that is what's really sad. Now, we call reboots and remakes, we call it Soylent Green TV, and it's based on the futuristic movie way back in the 70s about humans consuming Soylent Green again and again in order to stay alive. And spoiler alert, Soylent Green is people. Yeah, we're talking cannibalization. And we're not alone in beseeching the TV industry to leave well enough alone. E-Online, in an op-ed piece, has just begged CBS to, quote, leave Bewitched alone. Well, CBS won't listen. And speaking of not listening, NBC is toying with the idea of yet another Munsters reboot. Hey, programming geniuses over there, that was already tried, and that already failed. Now, Einstein defined insanity as doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Well, he's right. And just look at the reboots that are on deck. This non-creative, check your programming brain at the door business of reboot TV series is just insane. And if you're not going to stop, will you please just tell me right now, because then I need not watch entertainment TV any longer, because you see, I've already seen it before, and you know what? I've seen it done well. And now this.
Saturday, November 12th, the Turner Alumni Group celebration happens at the Hilton Atlanta. All Turner employees, past and present, are invited to join special honored guest Ted Turner, host Bill Tush, plus all of your Turner colleagues and pals for a mega event that's been 3.5 decades in the making. For information and registration, head on over to the Turner Alumni Group celebration page on Facebook.
Tuesday on the TV news, John Leland returns with his exclusive new media, new marketing report. Hey, the Turner Alumni Reunion Celebration, you're going, right? Well, they've just released their double secret probation code word that will give you great savings at Hilton Atlanta. Psst. Code word TAG. Now go out and tell everyone you know about the Turner Reunion. It's happening this November. Oh yeah, we are now this close to 450,000 views of the TV news by TV execs and pros. If you want to reach the tops in the TV industry, just like CTAM, Crawford Media Services, and more of our great advertisers, then become a sponsor of the TV news. You can get started by emailing us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that closes out this edition of the TV News. We invite you to stay close to us on Facebook, Twitter, and on LinkedIn, and here are the coordinates. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you very much for watching, and as always, go out and make it a good day.